Hey guys, it's Barrett with the Gaming Camper. I want to talk today about some quick tips that I've picked up along the way as far as hookup and stuff and dumping your tanks, and just something that I carry around with me that I'm not seeing anybody else do, and for me it makes a world of difference whenever, especially you're dumping them tanks. Number one is I always use a kneeling pad. I've got this one at Home Depot in their tile department, because that's what I actually bought it for, was when I was laying some tile one time. Essentially it's a knee pad, but you can lay this on the pavement, and that way you don't have to get down if you're gimpy like me. A lot of people just do the squats there, but I can't do that. So I throw this down, that way I can put my knees on here. I don't have to worry about getting my knees on any crud that anybody's got down on the pavement there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I really like this one because it's got a handle and it's a little bit larger. I've used it for a couple of years. It's about wore out. It doesn't really help my knees that much, so I did order me a new one. Now the new one that I got on Amazon. I picked one that looked pretty strong. This one is Gorilla Grip. It's still got the tags and everything on there. I think it's going to be great for what I need. It's more thick, seems to be pretty comfortable. I just kind of got down on it once to see what it felt like, but I'll use it when I dump the tanks today and see what you guys think. As far as the way that I like them, just first impressions on this one versus this one. I like this one better because it's got the handle and it's a little bit larger of a footprint, but I think they'll both get the job done. I can fit my knees on here, that's the biggest thing, but I really wish it did have the cutout handle in it, just because it's easier to carry, even though I'm carrying it just fine. But you know, one thing that you do have to keep in mind if you're using it when you dump the tanks, and you're using it because you might have some gooey stuff on the pavement there, is it's not going to be the cleanest. So you're going to want to wash your hands after you mess around with this thing. And I usually keep it in my storage area next to my sewer hoses and stuff, but I don't keep it in my sewer tote because I don't want to expose it to a whole bunch of nastiness. But I will say that, you know, it's not 100% clean. All right, so that's today's quick tip. I was just going to show you how I use the knee pad here just to do basic maintenance tasks around the camper. Mainly use it when dumping my tanks, but I also use it whenever I'm working on projects on the camper. The lot where I keep it at home is gravel, and that tears my knees up. So a lot of times if I'm just doing something at the house, I'll grab one of these pads out, throw it down on the gravel. That way it don't tear my knees up. So if you want to save your knees, you can possibly get you one of these. I will say to this one, I do have a link in the description down below for my Amazon page, where I have a link set up for you. You can grab this thing if you want to. It does help the channel out a little bit. If you use our Amazon links, I'll make a couple of pennies on whatever this thing costs. So thank you guys for supporting the channel, and we'll see you next time.
Do not forget to hit that subscribe button.